The Flying Elephant, a kid's story with dragons and an elephant. Today we have a book named The Flying Elephant, a kid's story with dragons and an elephant. I think they're so pretty. I hope you guys really enjoy it. I love it. Please give this video a like if you enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories. Thank you, reading. So, here we go. Once upon a time, a herd of elephants lived in a forest clearing beside a crumbly old castle. The castle had been empty for many years. Some towers and walls still stood, though, with vines growing over them. The adult elephants loved to scratch their backs against the castle, but they were too big to go through the doors. Only the young elephants could squeeze through. They had a lot of fun playing inside, away from the adult. The youngest was a 3-year-old elephant named Millie. One day she was chasing a colorful butterfly in the castle when she tumbled down a few stairs and broke through a door into a wide blackened room. She lay flat on her stomach with her legs sprawled out. She wiggled her legs, her tail, and her trunk to make sure she had broken nothing. As she did, her trunk touched something. There in front of her was an enormous egg, and it was cracking open. Millie sat up as it fell apart. A strange-looking elephant emerged. He didn't have a skinny elephant tail, but a long, spiky one. Instead of a long trunk, he had a long neck. His tusks were on top of his head, and his big ears were poking out from the top of his body. He had claws instead of hooves, and he wasn't even gray. He was red. Millie knew elephants weren't supposed to come out of eggs, but then the baby sat beside her. "Mama," he said, and hugged her. Millie's heart melted. She decided that he most definitely was an elephant, a very mixed-up elephant, but an elephant nevertheless. He would grow into the right shape later. Millie wrapped her trunk around him and said, "Hello, Bubba. You are going to be a beautiful elephant. Are you hungry?" "Me hungry elephant." "Hungry, hungry," Bubba said. Millie led Bubba out to her favorite group of trees and showed him how to eat the leaves. Bubba sniffed and tried one. "Eek," he said, and studied the ground. Seeing some snails, he pounced on them and gobbled them up. Millie smiled. There were too many snails eating their leaves, so it was good Bubba liked them. Bubba burped, and a tiny puff of smoke came out of his mouth. "I can do that too," Millie said. She took Bubba to the stream, sucked up some water in her trunk, and sprayed him. Bubba laughed and puffed and puffed. The end. Good job, friends. Thank you so much for reading with me. Bye, I'll see you next time.